What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, super middleweight title contender, Puerto Rican star boxer, Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga is coming off of the biggest fight of his career, as well as a loss, the first loss of his career, as he took on four-division world champion, Mexican superstar boxer, Saul Canelo Alvarez, who was the former undisputed super middleweight, but still the unified super middleweight world champion. Edgar Berlanga, he lost. He got dropped in the fight, he lost, and many people felt he didn't even deserve to be in that fight, to be in that position. Yet, he was in that position because of boxing politics. No slight or disrespect to Edgar Berlanga at all whatsoever. But just realistically, he didn't belong in that position because he simply did not earn to be in that position. He had never even fought a former world champion in his career. Yet he's fighting an accomplished four-division world champion and a unified super middleweight. He's now 22 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 17 wins by way of knockout. 27 years of age. He's 6'1" with a 73-inch arm reach. Edgar Berlanga is known for his knockout streak. He went like 15 straight fights of getting first-round knockouts, right? Very impressive. But as he started to up the competition, those things started to change. Nonetheless, after losing to Canelo Alvarez and all the talk leading up into the fight with Canelo being positive or negative, one fighter in particular called him out on his performance. And that was undefeated 3-division world champion, 5-time world champion, superstar boxer, who is one of the faces of the sport of boxing, in Gervonta Tank Davis. He's a cash cow. He understands, right? Because he's the Canelo Alvarez of the lower divisions, right? He's 30 wins, no loss, no draw, 28 wins by way of knockout, 30 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. He represents a massive payday. So he understands when a fighter is coming in there to pick up a paycheck or they're coming to fight for legacy and they ain't gonna lay down. So he pointed that out and he said a few things, and apparently they have a female in common that they know, and this female went back and told Edgar Berlanga things that Tank Davis was saying about him. And so things got heated to the point where Edgar Berlanga, who came in at 193 pounds, he gained over 20 pounds for this fight, 25 pounds. He came in 193 pounds for the fight with Canelo Alvarez. Now, ironically enough, a little off topic, Canelo Alvarez is refusing to fight the Mexican Ecuadorian monster, David Benavidez, because Canelo Alvarez continues to tell the world all Benavidez does is bring an extra 20 pounds. Well, that's all Edgar Berlanga brought to the table, because he truly only brought that to the table because he wasn't a world champion. He never fought a former world champion. He has no legacy. He hasn't accomplished anything in the sport of boxing. Edgar Berlanga has not done that. David Benavidez, on the other hand, he has. He's a 2-time WBC super middleweight world champion. He's beaten Ronald Graville for a title. He beat Anthony Durrell for the title. He beat a former 2-division world champion undefeated fighter, Demetrius Andrade. He beat a former world champion in Caleb Sweethand Plant. He beat another former world champion, Oleksandr Gavzik, at 175. So I would say he's well accomplished and he's undefeated. But nonetheless, Canelo says the only thing he brings to the table is an extra 20 pounds. Isn't that ironic? But nonetheless, back to this situation. So Edgar Berlanga is so disgusted and upset with Tank Davis, he's now saying that he'll lose 30 pounds, more than 30 pounds. He'll lose 43 pounds to fight Gervonta Tank Davis at a catchweight of 150 pounds. Now, this is very doable because Gervonta Tank Davis fought against Mario Barrios at a catchweight. Now, Mario Barrios was at 140 pounds, right? Follow what I'm telling you. Mario Barrios fought at 140 pounds, junior welterweight. They had a catch weight, a rehydration of 10 pounds, which means Barrios couldn't weigh more than 150. You understand? So he fought Mario Barrios essentially at 150 or above. So he extended that to Mario Barrios. And Mario Barrios is about the same height as Edgar Berlanga. He's just not as big naturally as Edgar Berlanga is naturally, right? So Tank Davis can fight at that weight class, at that weight. But why would Edgar Berlanga? There's so many challenges right there. I know he got disdain for Gervonta Tank Davis. I know he don't like him, but this just sounds silly, right? It just sounds silly to me to even mention this, to even say this, because you got so many challenges right there and people that are in your face that got the same issues with you as essentially Gervonta Tank Davis, right? Caleb Plant, Jamal Charlo, right? Multiple people right in and around your weight class that got same issues with you. Press them. Why press Gervonta Tank Davis? That makes no sense. It just comes across as very silly to me, and unrealistic. Because are you truly going to lose 43 pounds to fight Gervonta Tank Davis? I highly doubt that. Is it doable? Yeah. But is it realistic? No. And should it be realistic? No. It sounds silly. You can make your name and make your mark with other guys that are right there in your weight class. Not Gervonta Tank Davis. But it would be interesting, though. Imagine he fights Tank Davis and Tank knocks him out. Where would your career go from there? So let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. Let me know what y'all think about this. Drop a comment in the comment section. He told me losing 43 pounds to fight Tank is absurd. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.